Hi, hope you are well. Today we at T2Data wanted to talk about what we believe to be big issues in cybersecurity and what products we have to help you solve these issues. So let's start with what cybersecurity can be and what our area of expertise is within cybersecurity. Cybersecurity encompasses everything from not clicking links in your email to having secure servers with limited access. But there's also another field of cybersecurity that we feel is overlooked, and this is about what's in your product and your code. The question we ask our customers is if they know what vulnerabilities exist or might exist in their code, and what licenses are in their code. So basically, if they are managing the health and sustainability of their code development in real time with automated systems. Most usually say that they have some idea, or that they are managing it by reviewing the code manually. But when we look at their code, it's usually more complex than they ever thought. A big part of why it's so complex is that code is a living thing. Even when you have launched a product and even stopped the support of the product, the code lives on. This is because your code's relation to the world is ever changing because of new knowledge and new vulnerabilities being discovered that can affect your written code at any given time. Basically, your code or project that was safe 1 hour ago might not be safe anymore. We believe that without proper management systems, can anyone really know what they have delivered? What about the code you delivered 4 years ago, 8 years ago? Do you know the integrity of that code? And has the integrity of that code changed? So we are not first at T2Data to think like this. The White House has made demands that companies that work in or with the government have to have complete control over what's in their code in the near future. And the European Union is also bringing forth a new regulation, the Cyber Resilience Act. This regulation hopes to encourage companies to do their due diligence when it comes to cybersecurity. This entails companies knowing what they have actually delivered, such as requirements for handling vulnerabilities that are in your code. This means that you must know what vulnerabilities are in your code, and why is this a problem? This is because everyone, companies and private developers, use open source, but they do not see what license dependencies and vulnerabilities these open source packages bring into the project immediately and over time. So what are these vulnerabilities in software? Well, in the process of developing and coding technology, mistakes sometimes occur. A bug is the result of these mistakes. While bugs aren't necessarily dangerous, many of them can be exploited by malicious actors, and therefore they are referred to as vulnerabilities. The discovered vulnerabilities get reported and are now listed as a CVE in a public database. This is great for developers with control over their code, as they can address the issues and move on. The problem occurs if you are not fast enough or simply don't have the foundations in place to find out that you have this CVE and how to address it. Everyone now knows about this CVE, and they can use this to get into your systems if they can figure out that you have this bug. And from what we can see, this happens a lot. Usually we see hundreds of CVEs in our customers' products that go unmanaged, just waiting for a catastrophe. Licenses are equally as important, because mismanagement can open up your entire project to becoming open source. With all of your trade secrets out in the open, now is also all of your vulnerabilities out in the open. We have developed new software to ensure that you will always be in control of your DevOps pipelines, and that you can ensure the integrity of your code while at the same time increasing your efficiency. You can use our solutions to vet code that you plan to implement into your own products before you implement them.
Thank you for taking your time. If you're interested in learning more about our solutions, you can visit our website at t2data.com, and you can reach out to us at our email info@t2data.com with any questions you have.